Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting an early start on our review session, hopefully to get through the whole test. Question 1 on our practice exam will be just like yours. I'll change the numbers and change the units. Promise. So we have to know that 10 to the positive 9 nanometers, there's a lot of nanometers in 1 meter. We have to know that. So you start with the number needing to be converted. We're starting early so we can get through everything, and it's not really early anymore. Times, something that gets rid of nanometers gives me meters. Anybody know what goes in the conversion? What goes on the top? What goes on the bottom? I got the units for you already. 1 big old meter, 10 to the 9 nanos. I like that some are looking over their practice exams and seeing if they got it right or wrong, and they're doing it. So you get 5.423 times 10. Was it -7? I'm guessing. Okay. And final answer is in meters. Sorry, I went into my box there. All right, now we're doing gigaseconds. Those are huge. How huge is giga? Is giga 9 and I got it wrong? I might. Look, I wrote down something different. Giga. Oh, I just might have it wrong. I go, you got mega, and then you go giga. Is that right? Well, not, yeah. Mega is 6. Giga is billion, right? What's bigger than giga? Do we have to know that? Yeah, I know it's wrong. Yeah, we're fixing it. What is there one that you're responsible for that's bigger than giga? I did make you Tera was 10 to the 12th. That's what I'm getting to. So yeah, we got to use our mnemonic device. And Jacob's got a question. We had an error on there. We're fixing it. What's up, Jacob? Uh, 542.3 times 1 over 10 to the 9th. So you can just go 542.3 in your calculator and divide by, and there's a 10 to the x key on your calculator. You can go straight to that key and then type in the 9. Don't forget to hit equal after that, and you're done. Okay. And now we finally fixed it. 10 to the 9th seconds is a gigasecond. We had 10 to the 12th by mistake. Better to make mistakes now than on test day. Yes. We do not like green. We will not be using green anymore. All right. We are going with 0.003456 big old gigaseconds. That's something that gets rid of gigaseconds and gives me, wow, I do not know myself the conversion between giga and micro, so I don't even try. But I know how to go to the base unit, which would be seconds here. And then I have to do some work. Sadly, I want to bring everything down if it lets me. Okay, it's not letting me even move it. Thank you. And I did that so I can just move my items you must know list. I need it above where I am. Sadly, my answer came with it. We're just fixing up some stuff here. Wow, every piece is unique here. Bad news. Okay, now I can continue this. Whatever that conversion ends up being, I'm now going to go to microseconds from seconds. And here the big one is 1 big gigasecond for every 10 to the 9 seconds. And this is 10 to the 6 little old microseconds for every 1 second. So we're going 10 to the 15 on something that was 10 to the -3. Well, it's going to go 10 to the -18. No, I went the other way. 15 minus 3. Calculator is much safer than listening to Dr. Whitaker ramble on. 3.456 times 10 to the, is it 12? Yay, winner, winner. Microseconds. 3.456 times 10 to the 12 microseconds. We're going to move quickly. We want to get through the test. Now we got the big one with gallons to scruples. We're going to have to find conversions that relate. So first you got to get rid of gallons, but while you're looking on the useful information, you have to have scruples in your mind. Yes, I have scruples about it too. All right, so here we go. We are going to go get our conversion stuff from the front of the exam, gallons and scruples, eventually ending at scruples. I believe that would be page 2 of this document. I think, no, 3. The only scruple we have is this one that goes by way of drams. So you're going to go to drams first, second last, sorry. What am I saying? When you're about to get to scruples, you have to be at drams. That's what that says to me. I want scruples. You better get to drams. That's your new goal. I forgot what we started at. It's gallons. So gallons to drams is our new goal, isn't it? So I like it. She said 1 gallons gets you liters, and she knows that liters can go to something about fluid ounces, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So you have this number written down, so I don't have to memorize it. The 33.81 fluid ounce per liter. You have the 3 scruples per dram, and the 3.785 liters per gallon, right, in your mind. Because we're going to go right back to our problem and start getting rid of things. 18.354 gal. Well, okay, that wasn't cool. I think my sleeve caught something. 3.4 gal. And I think liters next. So liters, gal. And what was it again? 1 big gal. 3.789 was it? Okay. Oh, was it 85? You sure? You positive? That number doesn't ring with my brain. But my brain has a lot of dissonant ringing lately, so. She's right. I should just trust her. Sorry about that, Sam. And yeah, and then she's gonna get rid of liters and get the old fluid ounces and liters. And it's the big 1 liter again, is it? And 33.81. Not even checking anymore. And now we got to go to drams now, don't we? Dram per fluid ounce. Which one gets a 1? What's it say on the sheet? 8 little drams, 1 big fluid ounce, and that gets us almost to scruples. Dram on the bottom, 1 dram, 3 scruples. Scruples is a word in English, right? If you have scruples, you have issues with somebody. Did you know that? Nice word. Yeah. We got a lot of people with scruples nowadays. All right, get it so we can read the whole thing. That's too small. And so on your calculator, has a lot of 1s on the bottom. That really saves you from stuff. Just multiply through the top. And I assume somebody did it already. What you get? It's pretty big, isn't it? We're good? And that would be scruples, right? 65 with rounding, big deal. We're going to get rid of it anyway, right? Because it's extra sig figs. It was just a rounding issue at the end. That's a 5. We don't really need it because in this question, there's only 4 sig figs. I want a final answer with 4 sig figs. The safe way is always scientific notation. Times 10 to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can go the not short way and write 56,330. 56,330 has 4 sig figs too, right? A lot of scruples. All right, and that's it for question 1 on our practice exam, stopping and ending.